has arrived, and oh, what a time! Has arrived. Shit. Fuck. Shit.
遅いぞ、ナッパ。
Son of a bitch.
It's a season of earthquakes, prolongated winters, hail, between, other things. These are the days indeed.
Panics in the air. It's now approaching midnight.
Life is short, and it appears that it will be shorter than expected. So what better way to spend our days enjoying summer than watching some good old hot Japanese animation summer releases? As in every season, shows keep floating in, and as the stereotypical excuse, the commitment of sitting through all of that, it's way too much. So let's talk about Girl That Can't See It, which is a monthly fiction manga by Izumi Sensei about Miko, who's a girl that can see it, voiced by your imagination, since it's a manga. And if you haven't had the pleasure of reading it, you might be wondering,
What is it that she sees you mention not?
to which I will say,
Whoa, a bit rude there.
Imagine waking up one day, being a Japanese schoolgirl who suddenly sees against your will these paranormal entities that are desperately trying to get your attention. Your instincts kick in, and you put your best poker face in a frenzy to ignore them, since you know that this is the best you can do. Being trapped with your sanity hanging from a thread that will easily snap the moment they realize that you can, in fact, see them. So you just ignore it, dying inside by the minute.
what the hell is that? Anyway, if that's not relatable, then I don't know what is. Now, I won't say that it broke new ground! But it's really an entertaining read. There aren't that many chapters out so far, and it's kind of formulaic with the joke, because this is in fact a manga,
comedy.
And the punchline may feel the same at the beginning, but it's easy to be entertained by these bizarre situations and those funny yet terrifying reactions.
でででででん。
Even when, after a couple of chapters, took some, time, deviations to give some good old fan service with her voluptuous friend. It's just lovely to see Miko fight so hard to defend those around her from these things when she's just terrified, pretending that her reactions are coincidental. But again, it did make me wonder.
Where are you going with this?
I mean, I'm not complaining. I'll be the last one to complain about titillating imagery being in my media. Actually, I'll have it every day of the week, twice on Sunday.
Let there be more works like Love, Death, and Robots, where you let the artist run free and draw and animate all the dicks and boobs they so desire.
However, the chapter goes on and delivers by this point its classic punchline and moves on to the next one. So it could seem like just another story of a haunted girl, but I still find fascinating that this poor girl tries so hard to cling to sanity, ignoring the clear and loud issues around her, but always pushing forward. So far, it has shown just enough to keep you, not you, me,
Us?
engaged, not over-explaining shit, ruining everything, which is something that turns me off in horror movies. Spoiling the unknown, there's always a freakish shaman, a creepy lady, or fucking someone that knows these things and shines a shitty light on the threat, and suddenly you can deal with it. No thank you, mom. I'll have my gropey ghost with no logic any day of the week. Please don't grope me. And Izumi tries something like this, and it was shattered in an instant. I enjoyed that. Sure, they now presented a girl that has the sight as well, but in a far lesser degree, which is like one's recurrent joke. This one, not that one. So again, it's not that it broke new ground! but I give it my seal of
Good stuff.
and by the time that it can get formulaic, it started taking some turns, to say it some way. And to be honest, I was delighted. I didn't come to you for feels, god dang it. Oh, and those designs for those demonic cunts. It's just lovely. Wait, I've been running my mouth for a while now, and what the hell is this supposed to be? I can't call this a review. Recommendation, perhaps? More than that, it's like
My objectively worthless opinion.
on the matter. But I do have a bias towards horror. What can I say? I am a simple guy. And MieruKo-Chan is one of those things that just makes me happy. The combination of creepy imagery with comedy and some sentimental stuff from time to time. Slice of life plus horror. It's a yes from... I am a sucker for slice of life. Somehow, I always end up watching some slice of life title per season. Search for that missing slice on mine. So yeah, it makes my tiny brain generate small doses of dopamine.
ドーパミンを大放出タンタンコドーパミンドーパミンコドーパミンタンタンコドーパミンやる気ホルモンコドーパミンタンタンコドーパミンドーパミンコドーパミンタンタンコドーパミン何さかとめコドーパミンドーパミンを大放出